Lopez lights out, Muncy and Butler go deep, and A's take another. Today on Locked On A's.
You are Locked On A's, your daily podcast on the Athletics, part of the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day.
Welcome to Locked On A's, part of the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day. I am your host, Booney, one name, all passion. Thank you for making Locked On A's your first listen of the day. I'm from the Bay Area, and I've been a diehard A's fan since '81. This isn't just another A's podcast. This is the most informative and insightful show on the A's, period. We cover the A's every single day. We break down games. We deliver the latest team news, and we give you deep, thoughtful analysis you will not find anywhere else. If it's happening in Sacramento or in Vegas, we got you covered. We are free and available wherever you get your podcast, including YouTube. And please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button wherever you are following the show. All right, guys, let's listen up. As legendary skipper Lou Brown famously declared in the movie Major League, "We won a game yesterday. We won a game today," which is 2 wins in a row. We win one tomorrow. That's called a winning streak. It has happened before. Well, A's fans, the A's just made Lou proud by doing exactly that, cruising past the Royals 4-0 in Kansas City to notch back-to-back victories. The big story of the day, Jacob Lopez, who turned the mound into his personal playground. Lopez carved up Royal hitters like a Thanksgiving turkey, throwing 6 sparkling innings of shutout baseball, striking out 9, walking just 1, and allowing 3 hits. Lopez was so dominant, the Royals hitters looked as confused as tourists without GPS, swinging helplessly at pitches they had no shot at connecting with. Offensively, the A's struck early and often. Tyler Soderstrom, sharp eye, earned him a pair of crucial walks, leading to Max Muncy's absolute rocket of a homer in the second inning, making it a quick 2-0 lead. Luis Urias then cracked an RBI double in the 4th to keep the good times rolling. And to put an exclamation point on the win, Lawrence Butler added his own fireworks, launching a line drive homer to right center in the 7th. That sealed the deal as the A's head into tomorrow, looking to turn 2 victories into a bona fide winning streak. And as Lou says, that's definitely happened before. What is up, guys? What a win, huh? We got one done. Felt good. Always nice to get a win, especially when it's 2 in a row. What a shutout, 100%. Bill, coming from you, that's big news. Pete, hey, how are you, buddy? Let's go A's. Finally, no, not quite a winning streak yet, Master Ball. 3 is a winning streak. 3 is a winning streak. We get one tomorrow, it's a winning streak. Okay? We're not there yet, Master. 3 is a winning streak. Lopez, incredible, man. You can't say enough about Lopez and what he's done. He's been pitching well, man. He has been pitching well in a lot of his outings lately, right? He's always just kind of had that one mistake he's given up. Against the Orioles, 4 innings pitched, 5 Ks, 2 walks, 4 hits, no earned runs. He was great. He was great against them. And against the Twins, same thing. 4 1/3, 5 hits, 5 runs. But he was pitching fine against the Twins. He just allowed the big hit, that one big hit. Had 9 strikeouts in that game, man. He's been pitching great against the Blue Jays. He got hit up against the Blue Jays, which has really been his only start in the last about 5 or 6 where he's absolutely gotten hit up. But tonight was amazing. 6 innings, 98 pitches, 3 hits, 9 Ks, only 1 walk. Man, it was awesome. Live just outside of KC. Love seeing the green and gold come and take care of business. What's up, Levi? Yeah, man, it's a good win. It was a really, really, really good win. if I got to go to some critical parts about the game, Hugo, great call. Kelly and Harris were really good out of the bullpen, 100%. No question about it. I think the key at bat of the game, right, is going back to the third inning. Bottom of the third inning, it's still, what is it at that point? 3-0 game. No, it's still at that point, it was a 2-0 game. And second and third, Pasquantino was up, and he worked a hell of an at bat. Lopez had him 0-2 and threw just 2 filthy changeups that Pasquantino just spit on. Real good pitches and real good takes. Count got to 3-2. And at this point in the past, A's pitchers have been letting go of the guy. They've been walking him or a big hit. I'm like, oh, here's where it turns around, right? And Lopez kept battling, stayed in the zone, got Pasquantino off balance, and got him to fly out lazy to right field. I thought that was the big at bat of the game. Huge. What's up, Bill? The only good thing that would come out of this last month is it brings the teams closer. Yeah, Bill, we're not out of it, bud. We're not out of it. I didn't hear no bell. And, we're going to get to the standings a little bit later, Bill, but we're not out of it. I didn't hear no bell. We see crazier things happen. And if this team can get things rolling, put together a couple streaks, with the American League being as bad as it is. And guys, remember when I was talking about winning 2 out of 3? Let's see where we're at with that, right? Remember, game 4 against the Twins, win. Game 1 against the Orioles, win. Game 2 against the Orioles, loss. That's fine. We win that series. We win 2 out of 3. Game 3 against the Orioles, win. Games 1 and 2 against the Angels, loss. We lose that series. Game 3 against the Angels, loss. Game 1 and 2 against the Royals, win. We just won the next series. New 3-game set starts tomorrow. Let's just keep going like that, right? Let's just keep going like that. New series starts tomorrow. One at a time. Let's play 2 out of 3 every single time, guys. Not at any point did I not feel that we were in control of this one. I'm glad you felt that way, G-Dub. I didn't. I didn't, man. I really didn't. I felt better. I felt like it was going to go the opposite way in the third. I thought the third was a big deal, man. I thought the third inning was a real big deal. And I'm glad we got that. That's for sure. I'm glad we got that. That was huge. It was just huge. What do we got here? VZ Auto Repairs. Lopez locked in and looked good. Hopefully they keep it up. As long as pitching is good, we know the guys can score some runs. Happy to see Max scoring homers and Butler too. 100%. Jay Souls, when it all comes together, we're a pretty good ball team. 100%. Great W. When I come back, let's go over old Jacob Lopez's just awesome outing. Let's be honest, coffee isn't just part of the routine, it is the routine. It's the difference between mumbling through a Zoom meeting and conquering the world by 10 a.m. That's why I don't mess around anymore. I use Trade Coffee, the undisputed champion of coffee delivery in the U.S. These folks partner with over 50 of the best roasters in the country. So whether you're an espresso snob, a French press fanatic, or just need your cold brew fix, they've got the beans that'll blow your mind. Here's how it went down for me. I took Trade's quick coffee quiz. It took maybe 60 seconds and boom, first bag out of the box, a dark roast that smelled like toasted magic and tasted like it was brewed straight from a mountaintop sunrise. It made my old grocery store coffee taste like hot disappointment. And if they don't nail your first pick, they'll send you a new one free. That's how confident they are and how serious they are about getting your perfect cup. Right now, Trade is hooking you up with 50% off your 1-month trial. Just go to drinktrade.com/LockedOnMLB. That's TRADE.com/LockedOnMLB. Your taste buds will thank you. Your mornings will thank you. Honestly, your entire personality might thank you. Today's episode is brought to you by FanDuel. Right now, new customers can get $200 in bonus bets when your first $5 bet wins. I was just saying, man, Lopez was unbelievable. I want to go back again. I was talking about it a little bit earlier to the key inning, the third inning, right? The bottom third. He got Fermin to lead off. He struck him out. Walters grounded out to third. And then Miguel Garcia, who had actually a nice game, 2 hits against Lopez, line to single. He pitched Bobby Witt somewhat carefully, walked him. All of a sudden, we have a situation. First and second, right? First and second with a 2-0 lead. Then Lopez balked, which set both runners advanced to third. Now we have second and third with 2 outs, and Pasquantino is up. 8 pitch at bat. He had Pasquantino 0-2, and I thought he pitched him just unbelievable. And I thought Pasquantino had a great at bat as well. And he got Pasquantino to fly out lazy to right field. And that right there was a big deal for Lopez, just to kind of get things going. It was a big deal for the A's because we've seen that go south so many times. I thought that was, if you were to pick out one at bat that was so important in the last week or so as far as positivity for the A's, it was that Pasquantino at bat in the third. I know it seems subtle, but how many leads have we been up 2-0, 3-0? We've just given up in exactly those situations. It was nice to get him on that one. Jason, what's up, bud? Ever since Spence came back to the starting rotation, the starting pitching has been better. Yeah, no question, man. Let's see, since Spence, what was Spence's first start? It was against Minnesota, right? He went 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. Then we had the Orioles. JP Sears, 5 innings, 4 hits, 4 earned. Severino kind of got hit hard by the Orioles. Jason, 8 hits, 6 runs. Then we had Holman open against the Orioles, and then Lopez did the bunch work, and they were both really good. The Angels, we're okay. Springs went 6 innings in game 1. Spence went 5 innings of good ball in game 2. And yeah, you're right. And JP Sears went 5 1/3 in game 3. No, I agree with you. Jason. That's a good call. He's obviously different, bringing something different out there, and the pitching's still coming around. I thought Lopez has been good for most of the year. The big deal with him was just simply walking guys, right? He finally got that out of control. Jesus, more wins, no question, man. No question. But it was sure nice to get that one. And after that third, right, he gets Perez. He strikes out the side in the fourth, man. I mean, for a guy like Lopez, who doesn't throw extremely hard as far as his miles per hour show, dude, his velocity is something else, man. That ball sneaks up on hitters. It's unbelievable. You guys want to hear what he's done in his starts as far as strikeouts? I mean, today he had 9. Against the Phillies earlier on this year, his first start, he had 8. Against the Blue Jays, he got hit. We're not even going to go there. Against the Twins, he had 9 and 4 1/3 innings. I mean, the kid's been throwing, man. Against the Orioles, he had 5 and 4 innings. I mean, this is the first time Kotsay actually let him pitch a little bit, man. It shows you how good you have to be in order for Kotsay to go. He went 92 pitches today. He battled, man. 6 innings, 3 hits, 9 Ks, man. I mean, it's the performance we need. Now we need Jeffrey Springs to back that up tomorrow. Offensively, I thought we were great. I wouldn't say great, right? In the sense of like we banged the ball all over the yard. But we had timely hits for about time, right? Soderstrom worked a couple walks, and Muncie's hitting the ball so hard. He was 1 for 4 today, but he got cheated. He didn't get cheated, excuse me. He hit the other one, line drive to center field. That wasn't out. That came off the bat at like 111. And he's not striking out. No strikeouts today. He's getting better. We're doing all this. Kurtz, it just came back from injuries. He'll get going. And Urias, man, continues to be that guy. A big double. I like the walks Soderstrom. I like the walk Soderstrom did. Working 2 walks and coming across the score on both of them. Lopez over-under was 3.5 Ks? What? I'm like speechless right now. I'm kind of pissed. I wasn't on that. Wow. I assumed you took that ove, G-Dub. I assume everybody here would have taken that ove. Wow. Still want to see these guys steal more. Sure. Wilson and Butler have a speed. Wilson doesn't have the speed for that. Wilson's kind of a truck, my ace. Wilson's kind of a truck. But we had a couple stolen bases today. Soderstrom had one, and Denzel had one. So, yeah. And they're getting better with the timely. I want to see more of them stealing second base in a situation where there's 2 outs and a runner at first. And we did that twice today, which I was happy about. You see, but yeah, I did it. I was thinking the same thing. I didn't like that. Bill. And I don't mean to pick on Butler or whatever it may be. I don't like that in general. I hear you. Wilson's 5 for 5, never caught. No question. I think that's more about the smarts of Wilson and timing pitches rather than his speed. But that's what stealing bases is as well, right? So, yeah, I could see them getting more. Back to Butler. Yeah, I don't like that, man. Listen, here's the deal. And this isn't to pick on Butler. I don't like seeing that in tennis when guys throw their racket. I don't like it seeing in golf when golfers throw their clubs or throw some type of temper tantrum. I don't like seeing it in hoops when guys are getting teased. I hate all of that. All right. And I especially hate it in baseball in the situation when Butler is throwing his bat on the ground. And again, that goes, listen, Bill, to be honest, I'm not blaming Butler for that. I'm blaming Kotze. I'm blaming management. You either coach it or you allow it. And Butler's a 24-year-old kid. They're going to do dumb stuff. All right. He needs to mature up. But hey, how much dumb shit did we do when we were that age? I mean, it happens. He has emotion. But as a leader, as a coach, you got to coach that up. So when Ginn comes back, he's going to go down through. I think Ginn still needs a couple more starts. He got rocked last start in Vegas, Jason. He's not ready, man. Something like hard, too. Something like 3 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, that type of deal. He got hit. In Vegas. So it's going to be a couple more starts for Ginn. I was disappointed to see that as well. So I think with Ginn, it's going to be a little bit more time. We got the other guy that's going to be coming up also, though, Jason's Brady Basso, right? Brady Basso is the guy that's going to definitely, they're talking about him going to the pen and whatever it may be. I would love, with that being said, though, Jason, shoot, I would take Ginn over a lot of what we have in the pen right now. So I just think I was surprised by that start by Ginn. Getting hit that hard when he hasn't get hit at all this year in Vegas and here as well. My bias, yeah, these kids at the end of the day, these are kids at the end of the day. Didn't Miller injure his hand last year punching a wall because he didn't want to? Yes, that's exactly what happened. That was in July. That was in middle July last year, right? That's where kind of like Tyler Ferguson took over as our closer. It was great. But at the end of the day, yeah, they're kids. And you're either going to coach it or you're going to allow it. When I come back, guys, my favorite part of the show, standings. See you in a minute. The NBA Finals are here and they are cooking. Pacers versus Thunder games 1 through 3 was absolute chaos in the best way. Lead changes, jaw-dropping dunks, buzzer beaters, and breakout performances coming out of nowhere. You can't blink during these games or you will miss something wild. So why? Just watch it when you can win with it. FanDuel makes it stupid easy to get in on the action. From pregame to midgame, I've been tracking who's clutch when it counts. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in crunch time? Yes, please. If you got a feel for who's heating up, lock in a same game parlay and ride that momentum. Want to bet live? Stack props as the game unfolds. I did it during game 1 and turned a heat check into a payday. Oh, and if you are new to FanDuel, drop a $5 bet. And if it hits, they are throwing $200 in bonus bets your way. You read that right. $200. Go to FanDuel.com to jump in. Make every moment count with FanDuel, official sports betting partner of the NBA. Hey guys, do you guys remember how many games back I said we were out of the wild card yesterday? You guys remember? Let's see if you guys know. I'm going to tell you. Yesterday, at the end of the game, we were 10 games back of the American League wild card. You know what we are today? I'm going to tell you. We're 9 back. We're 9 back. One day, one game. You know what we were going into the series? You know how many games back we were of the Royals coming into the series? I'm going to tell you what we were. We were 8.5. You know what we are now? You math magicians, you. 6.5. You guys got it. 6.5 games back, guys. Listen, hey, I didn't hear no bell. We put together a couple streaks. We keep playing some good baseball. Guys, we've shown the pitching. We've shown that we could pitch, man. I mean, all this thing that's happening has just been just weird. Do you guys remember the first few series of the season? You're telling me that just all of a sudden didn't exist? Do I have to go back and remind you what we did in the first few series? I'm going to tell you what we did. Luis Severino, opening night, 6 innings. 3 hits, no runs. Jeffrey Springs, 6 innings, 3 hits, no runs. Osvaldo Bido, 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 2 runs, 1 earned. JP Sears, 6 and 2/3, 5 hits, 2 earned. I mean, our bullpen was nuts too at the beginning of the season. I mean, the stuff that's happening has just been crazy. Johnny D. Don't let Kotsay make pitching decisions. It might get better. How about Kotsay just doesn't make any decisions at all, huh? Well, maybe just tell stories of the great college ball player he was. We are hitting on all cylinders again. Last 2 nights, it's felt like that, RD, for sure. It's felt good the last 2 days. We played a couple complete ball games. There's no question about it. Timely hitting, good at bats, good pitching. Severino and Lopez were fantastic. We need Jeffrey Springs to back it up. Who are we going against tomorrow? I said it yesterday. His numbers look good. I didn't really do a deep dive. I don't know who this pitcher is for some reason. I'm usually pretty good about that. For some reason, I don't know this guy. It is an 11-10 start. Jeffrey Springs, Noah Cameron. Noah Cameron so far this year. Last outing was on Tuesday against the Yankees. Got hit 5 2/3. 6 runs, 6 earned, 6 Ks, a walk. Against the Cardinals on June 5th, 6 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 3 Ks. He's a ground ball guy. Against the Reds in May, 6 1/3, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 2 Ks, 2 walks. Doesn't look like an overpowering. Against the Twins, 6 2/3, 4 hits, 1 run, 8 Ks. 2.17 ERA on the year. We'll see. We'll see. We got Jeffrey Springs. Jeffrey Springs has been throwing good. We need him to do the same thing tomorrow. We need to keep this going, right? Let's worry about just tomorrow. We're about one game at a time. The old cliche we're so used to. But it feels good, man. Take a look at the other scores right now. Texas barely, screw you, Rangers. 4-3, top 4-3, top 9. Maybe the White Sox can get something lucky. Maybe they could. Rangers bullpen's anything special. I mean, maybe the Rangers could feel a little bit of the pain of the A's. Give up that 9th inning lead. The Rays, 7-4 against the Mets, top of 6. Cardinals, 7-4 against the Brewers, bottom 8. Marlins beat the Nationals today 4-3. Reds rolled the Tigers 11-1. Cubs got the Pirates back 2-1. Oh, here we go. Orioles 6-5 over the Angels. Orioles helping us a little bit. Maybe. Astros 3-2 over the Twins. That's fine. Twins are ahead of us in the wild card. We actually rather have the Twins lose than the Astros. We're fine there. Can of corn. Braves 4-1 against the Rockies. Today was the first game I didn't get to watch, and we got a shout out. Totally. Is that right, huh? No kidding, man. Is Gunnar Hoglund done forever, in my opinion? Oh, it's a good question. Forever's a long time, RD. Hip, that's a big deal, man. I don't know. You know, it's hard to say. You don't know with medical these days, right? I don't know. I was bummed out to hear that. I'm not going to say forever, RD. I'm not going to say forever. No, I was bummed out to hear that. That sucks. That sucks for anybody. But hey, guys, it's a good win. They're always good, right? 11 o'clock tomorrow. I'm sure you guys have Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you dads. If you're not going to a ball game, hope you're watching it or doing some fun things, man. That's for sure. You guys definitely deserve it. It's fun to win. It's fun to win. It's fun to compete. And the team looks like they're playing a little bit looser, right? And it's easy to say that when you got a couple wins, but we've put together a couple nice wins. It was nice for Butler to hit that home run. We need a positive Butler. I mean, that's just the bottom line. You too, Jay. We need a positive Butler, and I hate when you see a positivity based on success rather than failure. But it is what it is right now. And if he can get going, if he can get hot, and getting hot helps the team and avoids him throwing the bat, etc., I'm all with that. He sure does. Sure does, RD. Hey, man, listen. He's been swinging a good bat, man. I wasn't super high on Muncy either, right? But he's playing better. Need Soderstrom to heat up a little bit. Soderstrom's been cold. We definitely need his bat. But yeah, hey guys, we're getting wins, and there's a little bit of a rhythm going on. There's a little bit of an excitement going on, and you could feel it. But again, it's easy to say. We win tomorrow, we're talking. But like I said, guys, we're not dead. The American League is not a strong division. We're 9 games back. We were 8.5 back coming into this series against the Royals. Now we're 6.5. There's a lot of season left. And I'm not buying the fact that we're a bad ball club, given the numbers I gave you at the beginning of the season. believe it or not, through the first 20 games, I felt like we had one of the best bullpens in baseball. They were pitching like that. We're not done yet, guys. We're not done yet. And that's what's going to make this season even more special. Trust me. Believe me, you. RD, yes, Muncy is heating up. Great approach every bat. You know, Hugo, I don't know if he's heating up. I just think he's getting better. I think he's getting better, which is even better than heating up. But hey, really appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, I had a blast with you guys. And hopefully we can run this back tomorrow, huh? Let's run it back tomorrow. Let's have a little Father's Day party. I'll see you guys. Take care. You made the right call by making Locked On A's your first listen. Championship mindset, elite taste. Now, for your second listen, it's time to hit the big stage with Locked On MLB Game Night. Every game, every night, all season long. It's like the MLB version of Red Zone, except instead of touchdowns, you're getting bombs, bat flips, and bullpen meltdowns from across the league. You will get local experts breaking it all down with that home team edge, but on a national scale. No fluff, no filler, just real talk from people who actually watch the games. So after you roll with us, level up with Locked On MLB Game Night. Find it on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.